The bass line for Under the Boardwalk starts on a G, and I'm on the second string, 5th fret with the middle finger. That's my G note. My next note is going to be a B, which is the first string, 4th fret with the pointer finger. Then I'm going to reach up to a D, which is first string, 7th fret, and I'm using the pinky finger to make that stretch. And then my next note is another D, but it's an octave lower, or 3rd string, 5th fret with the middle finger. So I'm going to play my G, then my B, then my D, and then my low D. And the pattern I'm going to use is so it's G, B, D, D, and then I'm going back to the starting G and playing just the G and the B again. That's my bass line for each of the chords. That just happens to be the G line because I'm starting on G, and that takes up 2 measures. So 2 measures of G will be, then another 2 measures, and that'll be your entire intro to the song. And it starts again. Then the verse starts, and that stays on a G 1 time, and then it goes to a D. And to do the D pattern, you just do the same exact shape, but start on the D note down here, 3rd string, 5th fret again. But you're going to start the pattern there, so I'm doing exactly the same thing I did on the G. I'm just 1 string heavier. D, and then I have an F sharp, 2nd string, 4th fret, and then an A, 2nd string, 7th fret with the pinky, and then the low A, which is the heavy string or 4th string, 5th fret with the middle finger. So it's the same exact pattern, it just starts on the D note. And I do it twice since there's 4 measures of D7, and then I go back to the G for 1 time through. So the entire verse is G for 2 measures, or 1 bass line, then D7 for 4 measures, or 2 bass lines. There's 1, here's the second one, and then back to the G for 1 pattern. And then I move on to the pre-chorus, and for the pre-chorus it's a C, so I just moved down to my C note, 3rd string, 3rd fret, middle finger, same exact bass line. That's a C, so I'm going to start my line there. And that's just 1 time because it's 2 measures of C. And I jump back up to G for 1 full time. That's 2 measures, but we have 3 measures. We have a 3rd measure of G in this part of the pre-chorus. So I'm just going to do the first part of the G line. I don't have time for the remainder. Then I jump to D7, so I stay on that D note I just played and do the first half of the line starting on the D. Alright, and that's it. So here it is again from the C. 1 full line, then the G. 1 full line, then the first half of the G, then the first half of the D, and then back to the G for 1 whole line. That's the pre-chorus. I'll do the pre-chorus 1 more time, starting on C. Then the G. Start the G. Jump to the D. Back to the G. Then it goes on to the pre-chorus, which I'll have in a second video.